Sell Kareem Hunt. So you can look at Kareem Hunt's current fantasy football situation in two ways. On one hand, he's part of the best offense in football. On the other hand, Keith Smith, who's a fullback, has out-targeted Kareem Hunt. Let's start off by looking at the positives. The Chiefs have now scored 15 offensive touchdowns this season, which is the most in the league. They've been one of the top teams in yards per drive, and they're scoring points on an NFL high 58.6% of their drives. Patrick Mahomes is an animal. The Chiefs are amazing. Even if we assume the Chiefs' offense will end up as the best one of all time, there will still be some regression with how they're scoring touchdowns. This isn't about Patrick Mahomes' regression here. This is about how they're scoring touchdowns, via the pass or via the ground. In their 3 games, they've posted 13 passing touchdowns to just 2 rushing scores. That's a 6.5 passing to rushing touchdown ratio. Now, over the past 7 years, only 7 teams have finished a season with that type of ratio. And of those 7 teams, the average touchdowns scored offensively was just 35.9, and none of them scored more than 5 rushing touchdowns. So what that means is that those ratios were so large because the offenses just weren't very good. The fewer the touchdowns scored, the more likely we see weird splits in how those touchdowns are scored. There's just less of a sample. That's not Kansas City. That's not what's going on with the Chiefs. The Chiefs aren't some ordinary below average offense. If they maintain this rate, then they'll not only be making serious history with the sheer number of touchdowns being scored, but they'll also be an outlier with how those touchdowns are being scored. That's not something that you want to bank on. And that's all good for Kareem Hunt. If Kansas City even maintains 80% of what they're doing offensively moving forward, then Hunt should see plenty of opportunity at the goal line. He should have a lot of touchdown upside. So you're probably wondering, why the hell should I be selling Kareem Hunt right now? And the answer to that is usage. As I said at the start, Kareem Hunt currently has 3 targets. He has a 3.2% target share in the Chiefs' offense. Running back teammate Spencer Ware has 6 targets through the air, while Damian Williams also has 3. Now, Kareem Hunt also played just 61.8% of Kansas City snaps in Week 3. That's a season low. Hunt has seen about 65% of Kansas City's rushes, but that type of rushing share combined with such a low target share isn't anything special for a mid-range RB1, depending on how you're viewing it. And considering that targets are 2 to 3 times as valuable as attempts in PPR formats at the running back position, that's not what you like to see. You'd like to sacrifice a little bit of a rushing share for an increase in target share if we're being real here. So what this means is that Kareem Hunt is sort of a touchdown-dependent running back right now. He's a touchdown-dependent asset in fantasy football. Now, he's going to see a lot of opportunities because of the offense that he's in, but that's what Kareem Hunt has been through 3 weeks. And that's a little scary if this keeps up. And why wouldn't it keep up? Why wouldn't they continue to use their running backs the way that they're using them? They're pacing to be the most historic offense of all time. Why would they change things up all of a sudden? Kareem Hunt is still valuable, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's as valuable as a lot of people might view him given the offense that he's in. I'm just very, very worried about his work in the passing game.